Hi, welcome to Sheer Yoga. My name is Cindy, and welcome to the beauty of northern Wisconsin. I'm glad you're here. So today, little short 15-minute practice for the upper body. If you're holding any tension in your neck, shoulders, neck, this might relieve some of the tightness. I hope so. That's where I hold all my stress. So I wanted to bring this practice to you today. So it's suitable for any time of day. Even if you're sitting at your office desk, it would be okay for you just to sit and do this one. So I hope you'll join me. Let's begin in just an easy sit position. If you need to sit up on a blanket, do that. Sometimes if we elevate our hips a little bit, it's easier to sit up straighter and taller. If you need to prop your knees up at any level or use another blanket or something for your knees, fine. Sometimes if you move your ankles out a little bit farther from your groin, it's easier to sit tall. But I do want your shoulders back, pull your chin in, head over heart, and just take a moment here and come into some grounding, centering. Close your eyes for a minute. Follow the breath in and out through your body. Think of 3 things you're grateful for right here, right now. 2 more big breaths. Exhale it out. 1 more. Deep as you can, follow the breath. Exhale it out. Open your eyes. Now let's just warm the shoulders by doing some shoulder rolls. So bring your shoulders up to your ears. On your inhale, exhale them back and down away from your ears. Really pull them down. Inhale up. Exhale as you go back, squeeze your shoulder blades together and exhale down. And do 1 more. Inhale. Exhale, really target that area in your back. Think of sending some good energy in there. Exhale it down. Just bring your right old shoulder to your right ear to your shoulder and look up. I get my body parts mixed up all the time. Take a deep breath. Exhale it out. Come back to center. Drop it again. Other side. And look up if it's okay. And come back to center. Now let's do it again and help it with your hand. Just place it softly on top of your head and bring your ear to your shoulder. Maybe you can go a little bit deeper if it feels okay on your neck. Take a deep breath. Exhale it out. And come back. Switch it out. Other hand on top. Yeah. Deep breath. Sit tall. And then bend. Ear to shoulder. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Come back to center. I just want you to drop your chin to your chest now. And roll. Look over one shoulder. And drop and roll back to center. And keep going. Look over the other shoulder. And drop again and roll. And drop. And come back to center. And sit tall. Now interlace your hands behind. Clasp your fingers. Inhale, open your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and look up. Exhale, hands to your knees, and now round your back, little seated cat-cow. Sit back. Come back to center now. Interlace the unusual way, the weird way. And inhale, squeeze your shoulder blades together again. Exhale, round the back. Really pull it in. Lean back a little bit if that feels good. Yeah. Now you can stay right here, or if you want a little bit deeper stretch in your hip, bring your shin to face the short side of the mat. The other faces the long side as we were. Inhale your arms up as tall as you can, and exhale opposite hand to opposite knee. Hi. And twist, look over your shoulder. I love the fisherman. I do. And come back to center. And we'll switch it out. So bring that other shin parallel with the front of the mat, the long side, and the other one with the short. Inhale, arms up. Sit as tall as you can, and exhale. Reach for that opposite knee and look over your shoulder. You should feel this in the mid-back, upper back, and low back. Take a deep breath in. Harder to breathe in the twist, but oh so good for us. Yeah. And come back to center. Whatever feels good, just sit tall. We'll do a little deltoid stretch. Our arms came out to the side, and bring one arm across the body, doesn't matter which one, and kind of hook it. We're going to stretch out the shoulder. We're going to work the shoulder a little bit more in just a few minutes. So I want to make sure it's kind of warm. Yeah. Take a deep breath. Exhale it out. Let's do the other side. Bring it across and hook. Yeah. Deep breath in. Let that shoulder start to open. And release. Now roll. Excellent. Now let's come up and we'll extend the legs out. Plant the feet first. Come down slowly onto your back. We're going to come into reverse pigeon or figure four, whatever you want to call it. It's all good. Place the small part of the sacrum, small of your back, right into the mat. And bring your left ankle just above your right knee. Flex the foot. I'll stay right here. You can feel that stretch a little bit in your hip flexor, and take your left hand, push your knee away. That feels. Keep that low back on the mat. Take a deep breath in. Now you can stay right here. Exhale it out. Stay right here. Or if you want a deeper stretch in your hip, come up on your elbows. Keep that foot flexed. Stay right here. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, come all the way up onto your hands into sitting swan. Loud boats today. And if that feels okay, and you want to go a little deeper, place your fingertips so they face out. Inhale your right arm up straight as an arrow and try to cross it, keeping your hips level with the front, and hook your right elbow on your left. Feel it in your low back. Take a deep breath in. Back to center. Uncross. Come down. The other side. Before we do the let's windshield wiper, arms to a T, feet on the long side of the mat. Drop your knees to the left. Look over your right shoulder. Come back to center. Drop the other side. Oh, keep it going. Yeah, that feels good. Loosen up. Come back to center. Which one did we do? Oh, I think we'll bring our right ankle just above our left knee. Get my right and the left mixed up. Often. Oh. Okay, stay right here. Take your right hand, push your knee away. Feel that hip flexor start to open. Take a breath. If you're sitting at your desk, you can do this too by sitting up taller and pushing your knee away. Just cross this over your ankle. If that feels okay, you can stay right there. And if you want to go a little deeper, come up onto your elbows, flex the foot. And if you want to take it just a step farther, do it. Oh yeah. You want sway a little bit. Ooh, that feels good too. Place your fingers so they face the lungs out away from you. Inhale the left arm up. And exhale, twist. Bring your left elbow to your right knee. Look over your shoulder. Twisting, keeping those hips pretty level to the front of the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. And come on back down. Let's windshield wiper those legs again. So place your feet on the long side of the mat and just loosen your hips back and forth. Oh, I'll bring your feet in and roll to your side. And come up. Let's come up to table. And we'll counter all those back bends that we were doing. And forward and back bends. Walk your hands forward. Shift forward. Hug your elbows into your low ribs as you slowly brace the belly, slowly lower down to the mat. Okay, coming into Cobra pose. We're going to do a little spine extension, bending back the other way. Hands at low ribs, face down, long neck. Inhale, peel the chest up, keep those toes all down on the mat, look up. Squeeze through your lower back. Exhale down. Shift your hands back a handprint. Inhale, peel the chest up. Maybe you want to go a little bit higher this time. Pubic bone down. Maybe you want to hover your hands a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Squeeze through the low back. Such a good back stretch. Exhale down. Make a pillow with your hands. Now shift your hips back and forth and feel them loosen up. Feels so good to the low back. Come back to center. We're going to come up onto our elbows for Sphinx pose. So check your alignment. Make sure your shoulders are directly over your elbows. Long neck. Look straight ahead. Should feel real good on your back. Brace the belly. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. If it feels okay, stay right here. If it feels okay and you want to go a little deeper, place your hands, fingers wide, a handprint just outside your shoulders. Take a deep breath and come up ever so slightly to take it just a little step further if you want. Take a deep breath and straighten your elbows. Exhale, come on down. That was seal. Place your hands together, rest your other cheek, shift your hips back and forth, loosen them up. Now bring your arms to a T, rest on your left cheek and roll to your left side, stretching out your left shoulder. Roll until you can feel it and then stop. Allow that shoulder to open, creating some space in that joint. If you want it to go a little bit further, take your top foot and just place it flat on the mat. And you can feel just a little bit more of a stretch. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Come back to center. We'll do the other side. Rest on your right cheek. Roll on your right side until you feel a stretch. If you want to go just a little bit deeper, plant that foot, bend the knee, and you can feel it open just a little bit more. Great shoulder stretch. Again, getting into that connective tissue, creating some space in that area. You don't get frozen shoulder. What a terrible thing, huh? Place your hands at low ribs, long neck. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to your knees. Coming into table. And sit back on your heels. We'll just counter pose here and walk your hands back, fingers towards your bottom. And if that feels, open your chest. If it feels okay, maybe you can lift off of your knees a little bit, maybe drop your head back. Only if it feels okay on your neck. And exhale, come on down. And slowly come up and come into child's pose. Really slow. I don't want anybody getting dizzy here. Bring your forehead down to the mat. Hands at your sides. Relax. Notice how amazing your neck and shoulders feel. Stretch. 3 deep breaths in and out through your nose. And we'll end it here so you can go on with your day. Namaste. Please give a like and subscribe. And as always, from my heart to yours, I wish you love, always. Bye-bye for now.